Mr. Hughes was backstage for the grand finale.
And he tripped over a box and started laughing and thought he was going to dance. My favourite memory about being in Christchurch was definitely at Kentwell, where one time there was two girls, which name would not be mentioned, who was singing a really annoying song that really was making my head go boing. Then after that, I just sang a song back to make them be quiet. And as soon as they became quiet, I finally got some peace.
Us three, our funniest moments in Christchurch Primary School was when we got in trouble by Miss Soda, but then we had to hold dinner lady's hand, and it was quite funny because it was reaching for each other, but the dinner ladies kept putting us back.
I will miss all the staff of Christchurch Primary School because they have taught me throughout the 7 years I've been here. I'll miss my friends because they always used to make me laugh and cry and things.
I'll miss Christchurch, this is the best one I've ever been to.
I'll also miss all the teachers and my friends.
Especially because me and my two best friends, we're not going to go to the same school.
Hi.
Yo, what's up? This is the Christchurch boys! We will miss the school as much as we miss our friends, especially the teachers.
My favourite school trip was a residential because you get to do lots of activities and get to have a lot of fun.
Our favourite memory in Christchurch was when we went to the residential. And one day we went to the breakfast bar and we kept stealing loads of mayonnaise and ketchup, and it was really funny. And we kept it in our drawer full of like junk food that we brought from home. There was like so many. And then one night the teachers figured out that we had stolen mayonnaise in our bedrooms and we got in trouble. And well, not in like serious trouble. And when we came back to school the next day, the whole school found out about it. Yeah, and they kept asking us, We'd like to say a big goodbye to Miss Steeman and all the staff at Christchurch Primary School for making us as clever as we are. Another favourite memory of Christchurch is when we were in Year 6 and we performed at the Kenneth Moore Theatre, which was really cool. It was cool because it was an amazing experience to perform in a professional theatre. We will miss our teachers at Christchurch. I just wanted to say a big thank you to all the teachers for doing what they have for me and all of us children in the class. Thank you.
My favourite memory in Christchurch Primary School in Year 6 was when we went to bowling and kids space. It was really fun and I liked it.
Hi, I'm Angela. Christchurch is the best primary school I've ever been to, especially because I've made my best friends here who are always there for me, especially the teachers such as Mr. Joe Harris.
My favourite memory is when we went to Southend. We went to all the rides and we had fun. My favourite memory in Year 6 was when we were at the Kenneth Moore Theatre and we were backstage getting ready for the finale, and Mr. Hughes, he fell over and he was pretending that he was dying, and it was really funny.
My favourite memory was when we was at the Unicorn Theatre and Mr. Hughes invited some people to watch Cinderella, but it was a little bit different and I enjoyed it.
My favourite memory is when we went to the Kenneth Moore Theatre and had a great experience seeing how all the backstage things go on.
My favourite memory was when we were practising for the Kenneth Moore and we didn't do the band right. Mr. Gibbons fell on the floor and went right in the face.
My favourite memory is there was a dead mouse at the backstage and some people were touching because they thought it was a prop.
My favourite memory of Year 6 is when we went to the Unicorn Theatre and one of the actors was flirting with Mr. Gibbard and Mr. Hughes.
My funniest memory of Christchurch was when I was trying to do the moonwalk in Year 5 and I was trying to act all cool, and then I turned around and I hit a brick wall. It was really funny.
We went on a trip to the Science Museum. We were going to stay the night there, and because at night time there was obviously square emergency lights, we were tired and we wanted to get to sleep because it was 11 o'clock at night, but the emergency lights were too bright, so we tried throwing our clothes in the air to try and block the emergency light, but then out of nowhere Miss Kelsey came and it hit her head and she got really scared, but now she's known as Mrs. Joha.
My favourite memory was when I went to the Redbridge Mini Games with Mr. Wentworth and we played handball.
My memory in year is when we were in reception when Mr. Hallow picked me up upside down and my shoes nearly fell off.
It was really fun. Good luck with Stephen. And we'd like to say a big goodbye to all the staff at Christchurch Primary. Thank you.
My favourite memory was in year 2 when I got to be the evil witch and I got to say, "Fly, monkeys, fly!"
My favourite memory in year 6 was when we went to PGL and at the sensory trail we had a leader and I was the leader and Mr. Hughes got us so wet and we only had 5 minutes to get dressed, and after we were getting ready for the gift shop and they left us and we had to make our own way to the gift shop. My favourite memory is when we came out the central show and we came back with so mud and everything, like it was so bad.
My favourite memory was when we went on the giant swing and I was Mr. Hughes' partner because there was no more people and it was like kind of awkward because like I was just sitting there.
I miss all the teachers, including Mr. Gibbon, Mr. Whitworth and Mr. Hughes.
I'm going to really miss Christchurch because they were the people who were so friendly to me. I haven't been able to learn in these schools like this, so it was quite memorable for me. I love Christchurch. I'll miss all of the Year 6 teachers, especially Mrs. Joha that I like the most. My favourite memory was when I did the better protection.
One of my funniest memories in year 1 was when a chick pooped in my hand.
My favourite memory was when I was in Italia too, and Miss Jones used to always cry when she read us the Easter story.
We're going to miss when all the teachers were being nice to us and plan trips for us to take us to the park.
Mr. Von got a picture of us doing a silly face like this and he put it on a DVD and all the class saw it.
We're gonna miss our friends.
The thing I'm going to miss most about Christchurch is the really nice buildings and nice facilities here.
We'll miss this school because we won't get to see what great ideas Miss Stephen will have. Good luck, Miss Stephen.
When we were in year 4, whenever we were with Miss Joha and whenever Mrs. Ali walked through the door, we always used to sing this song. Mrs. Ali, dun, dun, dun. Mrs. Ali, dun, 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 dun. Mrs. Ali, dun, 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 dun.
In Christchurch Primary School I'm going to miss the funny teachers, especially Miss Hughes chucking cakes on us.
I'm going to miss about the school because I've been in the school for really long and I'm going to miss my friends as well.
Our favourite memory is when Miss Edwards said she was pregnant. We'll miss Christchurch! Bye! When I was in year 5, I used to scare my friends. So we decided to give him a taste of his own medicine. And that's how you acted. Like a hyena.
Our favourite memory of in year 6 was when we had to go to South End. It was really, really fun.
I really like the ride when we went on the beach.
I'm going to miss all the teachers that shouted at me, especially Mrs. Joha and Mrs. Edwards. They were the best teacher I ever had.
When I came in Christchurch Primary School in March, I really enjoyed it.
I'm glad you came also.
I'm going to miss all the teachers and the subject, especially drama, because it was really fun.
My best memory was when I was Oliver in year 6 and I had to sing my solo.
My favourite memory was when I was in year 6 and we went to Southend. It was really fun as all of my friends were there and we had a great time.
We'll really miss Christchurch and especially Guitar Club.
Christchurch has sentimental value to me because I've been here since I was small, and I know all the teachers and they're really close to me, and I have really good friends in Christchurch as well. And whenever I've been through competitions, Christchurch normally win, and we're a very competitive school, so I'm really privileged to be in a school like this. And also in year 6, when we did put on a show in the theatre, Oliver, we have really good drama and music teachers, and they all put in so much effort, and I'm really happy, and I think probably I'd be remembered for singing, and I would have not done it and be this pupil without all those teacher support.
to miss all the staff and all the support all the staff from this school and all the support they've given to me, because I've got really far in Christchurch Primary School in my childhood from being in the school.
Bye!